Welcome to Great Garden, the place where we explore together the beauty of nature and find joy in every moment of taking care of plants. If you love orchids and want to learn how to propagate and take care of them so that your orchids are always healthy, lush, and blooming brilliantly all year round, then this is the video for you. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to press the subscribe button to support me and not miss any useful orchid care tips. It is truly wonderful to have you accompany me on the journey of nurturing the love for these orchid blossoms. Let's get started. Here, I have an orchid that I bought from a flower shop for just $2. If you leave it as it is, in the same way it's grown commercially in nurseries, this orchid will struggle to thrive. In fact, without proper care and careful control of daily watering, the plant could develop root or leaf rot and gradually die. Therefore, to replant this orchid, the first thing you need to do is remove all the old moss. Usually in nurseries, orchids are grown in moss to retain moisture and make transportation easier. However, if the moss is left in place for long-term planting, the orchid's roots can become suffocated, retain too much water, and develop root rot. If the moss isn't properly managed over time, it can lead to root decay, weaken the plant, and even risk killing the orchid. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After removing all the old moss, I will proceed to trim away any damaged, rotted, or dried up roots. You should use scissors or a knife that has been properly sterilized to avoid spreading disease to the plant. When cutting the roots, only keep the healthy parts that are green or white and plump. These are the roots still capable of absorbing water and nutrients to nourish the orchid. During this process, take the time to carefully examine the base and leaves of the orchid. Look out for any signs of disease, discoloration, or rot. If you spot anything unusual, it's important to treat it right away to prevent the problem from spreading and to help the plant recover more quickly. After trimming away all the damaged roots, I will rinse the entire orchid once more with clean water. This helps remove any remaining root debris, dirt, or slimy residue, while also making the plant cleaner and more ventilated before placing it into a new growing medium. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with fellow orchid lovers, and subscribe to our channel to discover more tips on growing and caring for orchids. You can gently rinse the orchid under running water, being careful not to damage the healthy roots. After rinsing, let the plant dry completely in a well-ventilated area with indirect light for a few hours. Next, I will prepare a natural fertilizer to help the orchid recover after its roots have been treated. The ingredients are very simple, just 3 tablespoons of oatmeal powder, which is a rich source of minerals and vitamins, especially beneficial for regenerating and nourishing new roots. I put the oatmeal powder into a container, add 1 liter of clean water, and then stir well until the mixture is fully dissolved. Then I will cover the container and let it sit for about 2 hours. During this time, the nutrients in the oatmeal gradually dissolve into the water, creating a gentle liquid fertilizer that is safe and nourishing for the orchid. While waiting for the oatmeal solution to fully dissolve and infuse, I will prepare the growing medium for replanting the orchid. This is an important step because if the medium isn't properly sterilized, the plant can easily be attacked by fungi, insects, or bacteria, leading to root damage or base rot. I will use 1 tablespoon of garden lime to sterilize the medium. The process is very simple. Dissolve 1 tablespoon of garden lime in 2 liters of clean water. Stir the mixture thoroughly, and then let it sit for about 5 minutes. During this time, the lime particles will gradually settle at the bottom of the container, leaving a clear, sterilized solution ready for use. At this point, all we need to do is carefully pour off the clear lime water from the top to use for sterilizing the growing medium. After pouring off the clear lime water, I will soak the entire growing medium in this solution for about 30 minutes. This is enough time for the lime water to penetrate every piece of the medium, effectively eliminating any remaining bacteria, mold, or small insects. Soaking the growing medium in lime water not only provides thorough sterilization, but also gives it a slightly alkaline property, helping to prevent acidification and creating a stable, sustainable environment for the orchid's roots. Once the soaking time is complete, I will carefully lift the growing medium out of the lime water, making sure to handle it gently. Next, I rinse the growing medium thoroughly with clean water to remove any remaining lime or debris. After rinsing, I let it drain completely and then air dry naturally, ensuring it is clean, well ventilated, and ready to provide a healthy environment before replanting the orchid into a new pot. After 2 hours, once the oatmeal mixture has soaked long enough, I will strain out the remaining oatmeal residue to collect the clear liquid. This is the natural fertilizer solution that we will use to help restore and nourish the orchid. Oatmeal is rich in natural vitamins and minerals, serving as an essential source of nutrients that help the orchid's roots grow strong and healthy. In addition, the antioxidant compounds in oatmeal boost the plant's immunity, keeping the leaves lush and sturdy while promoting overall healthy growth. To make this solution even more effective, I will add 1 teaspoon of honey. Honey not only provides an excellent nutritional boost, but also has natural antibacterial properties, helping prevent bacteria and fungi from infecting the cuts made during root treatment. This helps protect the orchid from potential infections. Next, I will add 3 tablets of vitamin B1. This vitamin not only stimulates the growth of new roots, but also helps the orchid absorb nutrients more quickly and efficiently, supporting stronger and healthier overall development. Once all the ingredients are fully dissolved, I will soak the orchid's roots in this solution for about 20 minutes. Soaking the roots not only thoroughly sterilizes them, but also stimulates the growth of new, healthy roots, laying the foundation for the orchid to recover and thrive after being replanted. While waiting for the orchid's roots to soak in the solution, I will take the time to prepare support stakes. Although this step seems small, it is very important because right after replanting, the orchid's roots are still weak and not firmly anchored in the growing medium. Without proper support, the plant may wobble, which can negatively affect the development of new roots. Using stakes to keep the plant upright not only helps the orchid stay stable, but also allows its roots to attach more securely to the growing medium, promoting stronger growth during the early stages. Additionally, this method helps the plant maintain a straight and attractive shape, while providing optimal conditions for healthy leaf and root development in the future. Next, I will replant the orchid into a new pot using a nutrient-rich growing medium to give the plant the best chance to thrive. For this, I've chosen crushed pine bark because it offers excellent drainage, retains just the right amount of moisture, and ensures proper airflow around the roots. These ideal conditions help the orchid's roots develop quickly and robustly, setting the stage for strong, healthy growth. When placing the orchid into the pot, I will use stakes to secure it. This step helps the plant stay upright and prevents it from wobbling during care, while also protecting newly emerging roots from any unintended damage. Remove the top layer of moss. This not only helps expose the base of the orchid, but also improves airflow around the roots, reduces the risk of excess moisture, and prevents potential root rot, creating a healthier environment for the plant to grow. After replanting, I will water the orchid with the natural fertilizer solution we prepared earlier, made from oatmeal, honey, and vitamin B1. This solution not only supplies essential nutrients to the plant, but also helps maintain balanced moisture in the growing medium, creating ideal conditions for the orchid to recover and grow steadily in its new environment. From now on, you can use this natural fertilizer mixture to water or mist the entire orchid about 2 to 3 times a month. Maintaining this routine will help the plant stay healthy, grow evenly, and be ready to produce new roots and leaves. When you spray the solution onto the leaves, the orchid absorbs nutrients directly through both the leaf surface and the growing medium. This allows for faster nutrient uptake, ensuring the plant receives everything it needs for overall healthy growth. In addition, spraying has other benefits. It helps wash away dust, remove potential pathogens and harmful fungi, and keeps the leaves lush, green, and healthy. About 10 minutes after spraying, you should gently wipe off any remaining droplets on the leaves with a soft cloth. This important step helps prevent the growth of mold and protects the orchid's leaves from damage. If done consistently, your orchid will always stay in optimal condition, ready to produce vibrant, healthy blooms. Finally, place the orchid in a location with gentle diffused light and good airflow. This creates an ideal environment where the plant receives enough light for photosynthesis, while avoiding direct sunlight that could scorch the leaves. Results after 5 months. You can clearly see that the orchid's roots have grown very strong. This is a clear sign that the plant is recovering well and absorbing nutrients effectively. Healthy roots allow the orchid to take up water and nutrients more efficiently, which in turn promotes the growth of new leaves and fresh green shoots, preparing the plant for blooming in the next season. Not only the roots, but the leaves of the orchid have also shown remarkable changes. They have become shinier, thicker, and plump, demonstrating that the plant is in a healthy, vigorous state. All these signs indicate that the orchid has fully adapted to its new growing environment and is ready to enter a phase of even stronger growth. In this way, with just a few simple care steps and an easy-to-find natural fertilizer, we can help orchids recover, grow strong, and be ready for vibrant blooms in the coming seasons. I hope today's sharing brings you valuable insights and inspiration to make your orchid garden even greener and healthier. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to join Great Garden on our next exploration journeys. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below so we can share and connect even more. See you in the upcoming videos from Great Garden. Welcome to Great Garden. In this video, I'll be sharing an organic fertilizer recipe that helps orchids grow strong, healthy, and vibrant. New roots will grow thick and strong, while your orchids will sprout and bloom beautifully. Be sure to watch the entire video so you can apply this method to your own orchid garden. Thank you for watching. Prepare 3 eggs. Using simple ingredients available in the kitchen, I often make a natural fertilizer that's very beneficial for orchids. Place the eggs in a pot of water, bring it to a boil, then continue cooking for about 10 to 12 minutes until the eggs are fully hard-boiled. After that, I start preparing the garlic water. I take 4 small cloves of garlic, peel off the skins carefully, and get them ready for the next step. Garlic not only has natural antibacterial properties, but it also helps boost the plant's resistance to diseases, making it a great addition to this homemade fertilizer. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Next, I finely chop 4 cloves of garlic. This helps to release their beneficial compounds, making the mixture more effective as a natural fertilizer. Then, I place all the chopped garlic into a small cup. Next, pour 0.5 liters of boiling water into the jar to begin the extraction process. Seal the jar tightly and let it steep for about 3 to 5 hours. During this time, the nutrients will gradually infuse into the water. Once the eggs are fully boiled, remove the shells carefully and set them aside for making the fertilizer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more simple and effective plant care tips. Place the eggshells into a blender and blend them until they are crushed into small pieces. Eggshells are a natural source of calcium and other trace minerals. When used as fertilizer, they help strengthen the root system, promote new growth, and prevent issues like root rot. Additionally, they improve the soil's texture and help balance pH levels, making it easier for orchids to absorb nutrients. Add 1 liter of boiling water. Let it steep for about 3 to 5 hours. After the steeping time is over, strain out the solids from both the eggshell and garlic mixtures. Then, combine the 2 liquids into a single solution, making sure they are well mixed before use. Dilute the mixture with 2.5 liters of water before using it to water your orchids. Use a cotton ball to soak up the solution, then gently wipe both sides of the orchid leaves. This helps remove dust, cool the leaves, and create ideal conditions for photosynthesis and chlorophyll production. Most importantly, thanks to its high calcium content, the solution helps weak plants recover more quickly, making them stronger, healthier, and greener. For best results, it's recommended to clean the orchid leaves once a month. This simple routine helps the plant stay clean, breathe better, and grow more vigorously. You can also pour the solution into a spray bottle and mist it onto the orchid's leaves and roots. This method helps clean off dust, eliminate pests and mold, thanks to garlic's strong antibacterial and disinfecting properties. At the same time, it provides extra nutrients through the leaves, promoting healthier and greener growth. Using this misting technique every couple of weeks can help your orchids stay fresh, vibrant, and more resistant to pests. Use the diluted liquid fertilizer to water the base of the orchid. Apply it once every 2 weeks, and your orchid will grow strong and vibrant. The roots will be stimulated to produce new, healthy growth, allowing the plant to absorb water and nutrients more efficiently. As a result, the orchid will soon develop buds and bloom beautifully. This type of fertilizer is rich in essential nutrients like potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, and sodium, elements that are crucial for healthy growth and blooming. To maintain its effectiveness, you should continue applying it every 2 weeks. If you have any leftover solution, don't let it go to waste. You can use it to water other plants in your garden. The nutrients in the mixture can help improve soil quality, boost plant health, and even support flowering and root development in a variety of garden plants. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After some time, the orchid grows strong new roots, helping the plant thrive and prepare for blooming. Thank you for spending your time with Great Garden. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple and effective plant care tips. Wishing you a blooming and beautiful garden. See you in the next video.